Right.
You on?
Yeah.
Alright, so first and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakudash. We say that we say apostles and elders of brave mercy and do well. Our teachers are apostles in the shoot. And we say salutations, so the Akam, so the coaching and truth and say Dean and the out. You know, constantly in season and season we say Shalom. And once again, going into the word here, going into prophecies and so forth. The time at the end, as it's constantly here, we say that we need time out, we need time to see the prophecies playing out. We need time of seeing the signs. You know, we see these signs, we see all these things happening. Day by day, you see new you see new pestilences. The Barashan article yesterday, they some of the tomato with a new bacteria.
It's an insect.
It's an insect that eating all the this thing about it destroying the tomato like quick.
I think it's tomatoes, melon,
yeah, like them kind of so thing now. Right. And so you see new pestilences, you see they talk about the diseases, you know what we know coming from. You understand? You know what it is they're trying to still promote, where it is still trying to bring up new stuff week by week.
Yeah, something new.
We seeing the uproars of the people. You understand? Because right now, with all the things going on, yeah, we mentioned 1 or 2 times where Esau want to fight Jake in America. That's kind of civil war. You understand? You see the government they're bringing in they're bringing in laws, you know, to take away certain stuff, to take away this. They passed the law recently, but then passed a law recently with a chip law that they have the law, the chip thing, the amendment is signed with the chip, so that they are all right to do it. To force it, to do
mandatory.
It. Yeah, to make it, you know.
Nobody can oppose that.
Then we see like certain places being destroyed by natural stuff.
Disaster,
then we see the wars, we see the, you know, these are the things that we see, and we at the end of the day, all these things was given unto us. And the thing about it is that people don't know, they choose not to believe, they choose not to hearken, but that is on them. At the end of the day, we know the judgment that is going to happen to them. We know the judgment that's going to take place to them. But at the end of the day, we also here to wash that blood, you know, off our hands, and to get a warning, you know, to wake up the elect, as we say, right? At the end of the day, we have a job to do, and we have to do it. And the more the signs play, you know, the more the signs happening, we have to push more. You understand? We have to do more, right? So this is 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 1. It said, "This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come." And again, when the architects meet the word perilous, it said, "This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come." Now when you look at perilous, and you get the meaning, you get to understand what it mean by that. You get because at the end of the day, when you're reading, you get to envision what it is you're reading. Where does the Lord talking to mentioning here? It's the same way when you're doing literature, you're doing these books. Even when I was in school and I tell you read Shakespeare, it tries to tell you, yeah, you gotta read it like if it wasn't it. You know? Read it like if it wasn't it.
Yeah, read it like it was you.
You read it like if it was you.
Yeah, pay emotion.
Yeah, That emotion. You know, picture it, and there's the thing. Even when you script, you don't picture yourself in it. That's why when you read now, you're supposed to understand that with the judgment coming to the wicked, you don't want to make yourself be in the category of the wicked.
You want to back up past it.
Yeah, you want to be the one that, when they envisioning, you want to be the one that's going to receive the blessings, going to receive the promises and so forth.
One looking down at what's going on.
Yeah, the one that's looking down through the glass. Yeah, can. You know, you don't want to be the one looking up, seeing that destruction. You know?
You're like, it's Ezekiel, and it was like a mountain.
Yeah.
And I couldn't see any. You want to be that guy.
You ain't want to be too in the field and ride going up and you left.
Yeah.
You know, they one time, but it wasn't no cutting bush on that side.
Yeah. You understand? Go that. Yeah, the perilous?
Yeah. Alright, the first meaning, perilous, full of danger or risk.
So you say full of danger or risk. And recently I did a video on that and I went into like the risk, the dangers that written inside of this.
No.
You understand that the scriptures warned you about. They might Ezekiel chapter 2 at the last verse where it said they written inside the moon and woe. Lamentations and woe, yeah. So it say
full
what?
of danger or risk.
Full of danger or risk.
And then
now, when you look
the
up,
second meaning there.
yeah, go ahead.
The second meaning is exposed to imminent risk of disaster or ruin.
Exposed to what?
Imminent risk.
Imminent risk. So something that can happen what? At any time.
Imminent meaning it will too.
It will too.
Imminent meaning it's sure. It's a sure thing. It's a certainty. It's
That's
imminent.
right.
You can't avoid it.
That's right. So when it say this know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. It's imminent danger,
ruin.
imminent ruin.
Yeah.
Things so bad is that it gonna cause like calamities. They're gonna cause chaos.
It's just one big domino effect.
Yeah.
Battles.
So you turn to your right. It could be one thing. You turn to your left. It could be one thing. I would say
But you have on the
imminent.
wall, it's a
Yeah.
snake.
Yeah. Go ahead.
The Ezekiel 2 or stuff from 9, right? You see, and when I looked, behold, an hand was sent unto me, and lo, a roll of a book was therein. You see, and he spread it before me, and it was written within and without, and there was written therein lamentations
It was written there in what?
lamentations
It was written there in Lamentations. Go ahead.
and mourning and woe.
And woe. So these are when they reach you, your bishop, your pastor, whoever it is, there's only give you the good stuff. They only give you the nice stuff. But written there is things that happen, things are going to happen that are going to cause us pain.
Sorrows.
They're going to cause sorrows. You know that you should have mentioned the beginning of sorrows. You understand? So you see, you come there. That is spirit. That is spirit. You understand? So yeah. Now we mentioned it's a perilous times. It's a Lamentations, woe. Another article here. This is just to show, and again I was watching with our countless brothers did videos upon this week. They say Illinois becomes the first state to pass a purge law that allows criminals to be released without bail. Right?
Understand? And go to a little different. Right.
You understand? Now that one thing, right? That one thing. I'm gonna get the next article here. Right? With all these things happening, and that risk people don't take on. It said the US Navy confirms it has more videos of UFOs, but will not release them to the public because it could harm national security. And we know what this year is that the charge of the Lord is like a judgment onto the wicked, and it's going and be that. So they know why they don't want to release it, because releasing it is going to show people the stuff the chariots could do. You know?
And they're going to interfere with their faith too. They're going
That's
to
right.
make them believe things that they don't want them to believe.
Yeah, because know that they get
Hey,
answer.
they're not as powerful as they are. It actually has something more powerful than them.
No, or act. Now they have to answer for what it is. Because remember they say UFO, which is what?
It will cause panic.
Unidentified flying object. But we say IFOs, we say identified flying object, because we know what it is. Through the scripture, that way you see the Lord say we justified in His saying. We know we could turn to these things and find an answer for everything. Right? This is our next thing here. It's a perilous time. It's a New York governor declares formal state of emergency due to growing polio outbreak. It's polio come back. Polio, let's imagine
I
that.
think it was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
The article. I read it.
So you're seeing
Polio was since before we born.
they say California ISO declares energy emergency alert 3 and has asked PG&E to warn customers of possible outages. Now this energy thing is a big thing happening around the world, right? Without any energy, actually said we could live without that.
I think even in Europe right now, the rationing
Rationing energy.
Yeah.
That's right. Because you say 1 minute you have electricity, next minute it's gone. Even water and all the rationing out.
Even last year, the new king, England Charles, was giving a speech for something he was talking about, and he said they're going out. They had to
I was
marshalize
seeing it.
the private sector
was seeing
in order for it to go green. And I do a video on Al Qaeda with martial, and it means what? Pertaining to war. So you go and marshalize the private sector for what? Who are you going to war against?
And
exactly.
the people.
Can't.
And
Execute Order 66.
Yeah. That next thing too. I wish I could have put it up here. They have an order. I think it's order 4022 that America passed, talking about the chip, but also that law is going to like when they come to do it, you have no denying it. Meaning that they have all rights to pass it. I have it. I'll do a video on it because I say I was supposed to do a video on it, and I didn't do it yet. You know, I was a little dumb, but I'll do it. I think it's Executive Order 422 or something like that, right? So you see the times that we're in, and all these things that are happening is things that the Lord warned us about, right? The things the Lord told us are going to happen in the scriptures and so forth. It's written here, right? You see, He said, this also know that in the last days perilous times shall come. Right? Perilous times, you say, imminent danger, at a risk, at any moment. You know, anything can happen. You know? And that's what we see. We don't wonder about these things, the earthquakes, the uproars. You know what? You can bring on the match today now.
Matthew 24? In Matthew 24 from 4. And it said, and Yahushua answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Mashiach, and shall deceive many.
So the Lord warned them, hey, here what's going on. At that time, they're going to have big, and show the times, they're going to have men that go come to say that there's me. And I did a video on that recently. Remember we did the live stream on that? With the list of men that proclaim that there's the Messiah. You understand? Even unto this day, and people believe it. They say, take it, let no man deceive you. You know? There are people that deceive. And people believe that they're going to have an Antichrist. He's going to come back looking like the Lord and living like the Lord. And not only you could be that.
And if I can say, based on what they say throughout the time, because even back then it had the same thing. That's why they tell them, say, if any come unto you speaking of another Mashiach, they say receive him not.
But and that was a warning given unto us to receive him not, right? Given unto, as I say, throughout the time, right? But people receive them, you know, because the perception of the Lord different. They believe the Lord going to come with that long here. You know, that is a straight. Like
they believe the Lord going to come to love.
So look at their version of him.
That's right. Their version. Yeah. And that was going to tell you. Their version is the wrong version. So that's why when they see certain things, they'll be like, hey, that thing. But you know who know in the scriptures, and the truth is like, nah, that ain't even making sense. You know what I'm saying? But that's like sort of be saying the image of the Lord not important.
Well, I do have a video on that this week. Something with me do have a video on that this week.
I think I've seen the show.
Yeah, I see it. Watch piece side.
So there's people in the image of the Lord not important, but the image, right? The image was given an account of the image
for a reason.
For a reason. For a purpose.
God.
Not to be the what? Deceived. Because people are deceived. That's why when people see a white man along here, they say, hey, look God.
Can.
You know?
Can.
So it's just to show you, as I said, just to show you how easily you're deceived.
We're going to precept here. In Mark 13 from 30, verily I say unto you, that this generation shall not pass till all these things be done. Heaven and earth shall pass away, but my word shall not pass away. But of that day and that hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels which are in heaven, neither the Son, but
nobody
the Father.
even know the time. Not even them, not even the angels know the time, but only the Father.
Not even Mashiach.
Not even Mashiach. They just sort of fulfill when he say, hey.
That way the John come in, the word was power. Yeah. You understand? So as the Father said, do. Them do it. Them even accent.
Nah, they even accent, yeah.
Just do.
No, that what even the scripture say it have spirits waiting for
waiting to execute judgment. And they wouldn't stop until it appease him that made them.
So they just waited. They don't know the time, man.
Yeah, them just waiting patiently.
So they're ready to do the work.
If I can say, like how men like to say the Father and the Son is one as in the same entity. Yeah. So how you can say that I don't know but my Father?
Yeah, that.
You understand?
That nice cut.
You
know, this year I was going over video and we see about the same entity. I hear
about the monotheism.
I was watching a video with a pastor talking about that. I was like, I should do a video. A long time ago, so I should do
it. Even when he was on the cross, he was talking to his Father.
But somebody tell him, somebody asked him, I think it was a debate or something like that, and you see, but how they can be the same entity?
Who he was talking to when he was on the cross, when they was crucifying him, who he was talking to then? Yeah. If he's the all powerful, then who he was calling on?
Who he was praying to?
Yeah. Who he was asking to forgive them? Yeah. He wasn't asking himself.
No. This is my son in who I'm well pleased. You're talking to yourself then?
Yeah. So he's the fact. Come on. Yeah. Come on.
We're in verse 33.
Yeah, go ahead.
Take ye heed, watch and pray, for ye know not when the time is.
So take ye heed, watch and pray, because you don't know. That's why it say. You see when they say perilous time, you say you have imminent risk.
At imminent risk, so you have to be alert.
You have to be
at rest.
That way it say come like a thief in the night, unawares.
Yeah. That way it say that way it even mentioned it say. Let's read about that from her.
Which one? The Mark 13?
Last one, yeah, the last one.
Mark 13 and 33, it says, take ye heed, watch and pray, for ye know not when the time is.
For ye know not when the time is. You understand? You don't know.
God.
Because really and truly, if you check it, you don't say watch and pray because you don't know. So you always alert. Everybody fear the Lord coming. You understand how you fear the Lord coming because you know the Lord coming to bring back what? Judgment. So you're watching and praying. And where the watch and pray is the signs. How you know the end is through the signs. You know? So you watch and pray. You never stop. You never cease from doing that.
God. And now I remember, I think there's a scripture that say pray always or something like that.
It's Thessalonians mentioned as well. Or Corinthians. I think it's Thessalonians or Corinthians. Cease from not praying. You understand? So that is the thing. You should continually be in that. Watching, you say watching, when you're watching, you're taking heed. They should say be circumspect. When you're doing circumspect, it means to look around.
Look around, make sure you know all sides before you make a judgment or move.
So this is the thing, and when you brought out the word perilous, it means imminent risk or danger at any moment. But the things that are written at any moment, anything can happen. That is why we're saying that. You know, at any moment, anything could happen. Anything, you know, just wake up in the morning and in the morning you could hear, hey yo, nukes.
Yeah.
Right
in
now,
the
I
morning
think
you could wake up.
No, we know so the prophecy that I played before. And let's put it in the perspective.
No, because as I was saying before, wars and rumors of wars, and so they could just go a false flag and global messages. We know you're probably worried. Call your loved ones with this $20 pack. You know how they just do it.
As I mentioned that, I think it was this place, so let me get 2 accounts. It had some years back, Hawaii, they sent out an alert that they was going to get
tsunami.
No, they was going to get a bomb. No, bomb. They sent out that thing, a bomb. I think it was a bomb or a nuke or something like that. Right? I could be wrong. That happened some years back. And the brother, the elder, elder from Hawaii, he was doing videos on it. You know, you get things. And when it was time, he come outside to welcome my team and come outside to die for the Lord.
Go on.
You understand?
Go on.
And recently, it also the next place that sent out a false warning about
but that was going on even in the right days.
Yeah.
Even in the right days, I say that, right? So, but you got plenty false flag where you go feel like, hey, they want to start putting more tree and things like that, and there go be nothing, you know.
Last night, last night or the day before night, last night, my uncle on the YouTube, I went to my friend Sabbath on YouTube, and the first thing on YouTube is bidding, warning, putting. You see where it had
it had the tension. The chance that he will say something, Putin go like a we all know Putin as a man of few words and many actions.
Many actions.
You understand? This is a man go say, it's so.
Yeah.
No problem.
It's the same way when they wake up one morning and all they hear Russia attack Ukraine.
Just out of
the blue.
They never, because nobody was reporting on, but you know, Putin trying to invade thing or Putin sending warning on. You never hear none in that.
Look already, I'm showing that is the art of war. The art of war is to always be spontaneous. Yeah, they don't just tell you don't warn you.
China, when with Taiwan, China bombed Taiwan and then
military exercise.
They bomb it first, right? They bomb yourself first and then it's a military exercise. You know?
So now we're just testing out something. You know?
So you see as the brother on the mark, see to watch and pray. You understand? Watch and pray. You don't know the time, but you want to make sure you're righteous. You make sure when that time comes, you're right. And make sure you're perfect and make sure everything's good.
Matthew 24 and verse 6. It says, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars.
So you will hear of wars, rumors of wars. These are things that are going to take place. These are things that are going to happen. You know? But right now you hear about the rumors of wars. So when you really think about it, like somebody that don't know the truth might be listening or they know the truth. Watching the videos and so forth. When they say rumors of wars, it's a rumor of something, right? It's a rumor, it's just a hearing of something.
Yeah, not so necessarily have to be true, but you're hearing about it.
But you're telling you, this is what's going to take place. Rumors of wars, they're going to have rumors of wars. So now, you have to ask yourself, why does it hear throughout for the whole past few years? It's rumors of wars. America want to attack Russia,
especially this year.
Because why?
This year started with the
because why? They just show you the signs, the things speeding up. You understand?
Shortening the days for the
election. You understand? These things, it's speeding up, everything coming out, everything, you know, happening. You know, the prophecies that were once foretold, that were written, it's taking place. Given our scripture, it's in Matthew, the generation. She got
signed that one or?
Yeah, the secret sign. Yeah, boy. You see next one? I'll say generational vipers and so forth.
It's a generation not pass or something like that. I know that one. Generation not passing to all before.
Yeah, that one as well.
That one I don't know where that one
I
is.
mark 13, I know reader.
13.
Mark 13, yeah.
Generation not
13,
pass.
13 and 30.
There was all these things on pass.
All this generation shall not pass till all these things be done.
Yes.
I don't read that. I
Alright.
don't read it.
I don't play in my head and play read it back from Mark, please. Please.
Mark 13 and 30 on me, but it's not right? Yeah, it's Mark 13 and 30. Verily I say unto you that this generation shall not pass till all these things be done.
Till what?
All these things
So
be
this
done.
generation will not pass until all these things be done. All these things. It didn't say some now.
All
It
has
say
to come to
all.
pass.
You understand? It didn't say some, it said all. So at the end of the day, these things are going to happen. These things are going to take place. All these things, this generation are going to pass until all these things take place.
So this shit not going to take a women since 50 years thing and no. You understand?
A decade is 10.
Done.
A century is 100.
A generation
A
is more than
generation
100.
is way beyond that.
I think our generation
A
is.
generation is not 1,000.
No.
I don't
It
think
was
there-
not 1,000 or
It
500.
was 1,000.
Nah, Google it. I don't think it's a lot.
I don't think it's, but understand what we're saying. But we know, Esau changes the
Yeah.
time of
Yeah,
so forth,
yeah,
right?
yeah, correct.
But that generation is a trait that they're talking about a specific generation.
Yeah,
A
so
specific.
like from one's birth to one's death, you
Yeah.
can probably check it like from that perspective.
So at the end of the day, you see it. So these things will not pass. So these things are the past. So these things have to pass. Meaning that it have to happen. That's what.
It's
These
not gonna-
things
not gonna
have
take
to
long
happen.
to-
And not some people that believe, nah man, they will get over that. They will sign a treaty. No, these things have to happen. The tensions must. And at the end of the day, if you're checking it on a worldly level, right? We due for a war. We overdue.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. And
How
they
you
know that.
value for a war because why? It's so long, so much. How much people got it?
And they know that. And they
It's
know
so
that.
long the bully in the world. Somebody must revolt
And they
against
know
them.
that. They know everything. Don't get that. People know everything but while. That is why they want to do what? Population control.
Son,
It's a reason why they call it population control.
And that's also why they're locking away things like the gold, the food, like the seed vault and so forth. That's why they're prepping things so that when it is in their mind, remember their desire is to have
the name live on.
Right. So they're putting things in place so that when it does happen, they could be able to continue, so to speak.
It's a reason.
unfortunately.
Unfortunately, yeah. But we know,
About wake up
you know what it is they want to do.
Son,
You understand? It didn't say population violence. It's a population control. They know what. It's the same way with the map, with the chip. When you look up the word corrupt, might go back to stick on or stick up, right?
son, a mark of
But it
servitude.
also says mark as servitude.
A
When
sign
you look at the
of
word servitude, it means to
Slavery.
be underneath slavery.
Me on our ownership
Be underneath ownership.
Like,
That's the right
it
phrase.
is referred to livestock, like them ox and them that's plow land and thing. That what is referred to when you look it up like in a regular Google instead of go to the blue letter, they go find them referring to and work animals then.
Yeah,
Like,
because
plow horses,
because
servitude,
when you put a mark on a horse or a sheep and it lost because
sign
you
a
can
service
find
saying
it.
that belongs to this estate.
That is the
So
reason
they're
why.
bringing in modern day slavery.
That's the reason why in the Illuminati field it is referred to them as people as cataclysm. Like Goyen
right,
cataclysm.
yes.
Cattle.
That is a thing too. And again, plenty people don't even know that. They're using term cattle farm thing.
Or like even children, even as kids. You understand that there's always have some kind of cattle reference to them.
Yeah, because kid is a baby.
As a goat.
Oh, could I use that? Let's go.
Where that?
At Matthew 24 and verse 6, right? It said, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass.
So see not be troubled because all these things must come to pass. And that is the
Done.
thing. It says see not be troubled because you know when you read and know these things that happen.
Done.
That's why with the brothers, when they see certain things, we come and do the videos, we say Kalalari, but we did sing praises to the Lord, but we know these things must come to pass. And this is just the beginning. Again, the brother will go on tape here. But this is just the
Is it opening person?
this is just the peeling of the fruit. You know? What is that?
The opening.
This is the opening.
Yeah, they don't have a show at the opening.
Yeah, can't. This is have a show. It must have an opening.
Yeah,
This is the
must have the opening,
Everybody
correct.
say walls and must have walls. Just like a little touch, you know, a little touch right. Well,
It's there's 2 Thessalonians 2.
you can make. I'll bring on the script.
Second Thessalonians 2 and 2.
Alright, we'll bring it up this. This is 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 2.
Number 2 and 3, right?
2 and 3, yeah, no see. It said that ye be not soon shaken in mind or be troubled neither by spirit nor by word nor by letter as from us, as the day of Mashiach is at hand.
Yeah, because when we go into the day of Mashiach, we know it's time. So they say what? Don't be shaken in your mind or in your spirit by letters from us, by what a brother writing you and telling you. Back in them days they used to write. So while a brother writing and say, yeah boy, war, insurrection going on here, XYZ, whatever. Don't be shaken, just know that this must come to pass as we just read. Before the coming out, Yahushua is the red carpet for him. Literal red carpet, because he's going to have plenty of bloodshed. You understand? You know verse 3.
Verse 3. It say, let no man deceive you by any means.
Yeah, by any means, by preaching, by bribery, by saying, hey, you take this, and you know, you get an incentive like what they was doing with the juice, you know? All of a sudden they pay, and when they take it, you get a coupon to go somewhere and shop, you know? Don't let nobody deceive you by any means.
Where's called the big plane place, the big plane company?
6 Flags?
No, Fly Emirates, but it's the next one. Dubai. Whatever it is. Fly Dubai.
Them is Emirates?
Emirates, yeah, but there's two. But there are
It's
two
two,
names
but
for
the
company
EU
now.
is Emirates, and
Right,
no, not the EU, the AU.
AU,
yeah.
right.
Like Abu Dhabi and them.
Right. And the next one is from America. They're all over the world.
Can.
They were saying that, you know, you're going to get free trips for a year if you take it.
Juice, can. That way you say, let no man deceive you.
Yeah.
You understand? Go down and take
Wiles of the
finish
devil.
juice.
Huh?
The wiles of the devil.
Yeah, the wise are there. They say, let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a fallen away first.
Yeah, it must have a fallen away. It must have a fallen out. You understand?
fallen away
A
already.
nation
The
will
fallen away
rise
already
against
passed.
a nation.
Huh?
Bricks versus
The
NATO.
fallen away already passed. The
That's
fallen
right.
away was when what happened to us.
Gone.
Right.
Understand?
And-
Fallen away, gone. So what else is to come now? Not the coming.
Yeah. I go and say that the fallen away past. It say, it's for that day shall not come, except there come and a fallen away
The
first,
first come.
and that man of sin will be revealed, the son of
And
perdition.
the man of sin and Su represents Esau.
He saw can,
Understand?
and he being revealed. In everything that he do, he revealing himself. Everything the scripture say that will happen, he is the culprit behind it. He is the man of
Main
perdition.
enemy.
You understand?
The main enemy.
Gone.
It's the reason why the scripture said they are to be done away with, and the rest of them gonna be set up in they get their own little thing. But that particular nation, they have to be destroyed. It have to have no more.
That's why you tell David when he with the Amalekites, what? Go take not spoil, take not oxen, kill everything, burn down the house.
Imagine Esau so toxic to the earth that cockroaches will be left behind, but not them. Yeah, that's that. Cockroaches.
Butterfly was
Alright, now
down
go on
there.
then.
Cockroaches will still be left behind, but not them. Let's just show you how terrible them is for the earth.
They first Peter 3 and
They basically there's a curse to the earth.
Yeah, parasites.
Apart, what do you think is it doing to the earth itself? The destruction of the land, the destruction of the forests, the destruction of the water. Now they're making fake fish, they're making fake meat. You understand?
fake vegetation,
They destroy
cabbage.
They destroy the atmosphere. They destroy the air.
They're injecting things to people to make fake people.
Can't I not want to say thing. Then they talk about when we go into like adrenochrome and stem cells and so forth.
And AI, look what went on with this Japanese company when the AI robot, because 4 of them create military grade robots armed with guns and whatever, and they dismantle the first 2, destroy the third one, but one of them that they dismantle, it didn't, like it, just so it come back online and started download information from our satellite to rebuild itself stronger now. You understand? And wipe out 29 of the scientists.
Oh,
29 humans.
Skynet?
Basically.
And just to add to this, at the end of the day, remember how the wickedness work. They bring chaos. They have the answer for it, but they just bring chaos, cause certain things to happen. That's thing, and they just come and clean it up after, because they know again they have their agenda set forth for them. You understand? This thing AI art. You know, if you go online and look at what AI art is, it's an AI creating a
Yeah,
painting.
they just feed it,
but the
just feed it information.
painting looking so perfect. It's looking like it will put some joy. Now here, a man do a video recently and say AI art is scary. Now here will make it scary. With them doing AI art like that, they can do anything with AI. You understand? The artificial intelligence. No artificial intelligence. Why does it want to pay anybody?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
You see everything being set up.
Trying to make you buy on it.
And when you think about it, even and you show how the technology is there, because even they can make the software for it to be able to make the mechanics to be able to execute that programming is the next thing by itself. So that shows how far along they reach. You
Like
understand?
there's a CD video where I talking about this feed it information about a particular topic and then ask that question to paint that picture based on.
then it go on thing, yeah.
Yeah, so like it's hard one when they say they feed the AI about 100 hours worth of videos on the Illuminati and they say
Yeah.
paint the Illuminati.
Yeah.
You see Jay-Z, Eminem, or basically all the top line musicians. He paint the AI, artificial intelligence, paint all of them. They could see that it's Jay-Z, it's Eminem here.
And
It's
that's not even the top of the Illuminati.
You understand?
Them is just like pawns.
That's just based on the information that they feed them. Like
Like I told that man the other day, I say, I believe Bill Gates is the richest man in the world.
No,
But
Bill
yeah,
Gates is not the
but
richest
yeah,
man.
when I have how much riches, I say, well, what about Rockefeller and Rothschild?
Not even them. What about this? What about the sheiks and them?
Them not even them that.
The reason they're not in that is because the people who doing the the ratings on the richest is not even part of them things. So them
they have, but they have, right? But remember, the sheiks and them don't control the war. That's how Rockefeller and Rothschild do.
No, I think Rothschild is the highest, if I remember correctly.
Rockefeller
and them.
I think Rothschild is the highest, if I remember
Rothschild is the
correctly.
highest, yeah.
No, Rothschild is the highest, and then Rockefeller. I think.
Then Rockefeller,
And then who?
No,
Morgan?
because-
Because JP Morgan is a big name up there too.
Yeah, JP Morgan thing. It was
I
like
think he
Soros.
married to him.
Soros.
Yeah, but he
Soros
married
family.
into the Rockefeller family, I believe. He
No, we
dragged
call
that
them.
also.
We still call them Rockefeller and Rothschild. We're not even talking about the men names we don't even know.
Yeah. Well, there might be any family, but enigmas,
This
you know?
fella-
Enigmas,
This
yeah.
fella who do the whole, oh gosh boy, basically he was running a hit team. It's called, it's a whole sort of thing, it's some Blackwater, Operation Blackwater something. So he control more things than the Rothschilds and them. I forget he have a railway.
Rothschild, I
family.
believe, Rothschild, I believe, is the highest family in
Them
Edomite
control
family.
the central bank something.
No. The family lineage, right?
The Red Shield is the highest
Yeah.
to my knowing. The Red Shield. Rothschild means
Yeah,
Red
they will
Shield.
make them
that is
real
the
high,
highest.
right? Is that the name so synonymous around the world? Is that anywhere a Rothschilds go, you have to make sure that they take care of it.
That means the highest.
They could go anywhere in the world, right?
Highest.
Other than places that don't want them, right? But they could go. The power is like a secret power. Then it's like you may be walking on here. You might see that man dog. You might see the place locked down, but you don't know why it's locked down for. The power great because remember, just like what Genesis say with Esau and the lineage, we they tell them dukes,
Yeah.
things, right? This is who have the dukes and
Dukes
these
are
people.
them was already noble. That
Them was the nobles.
So,
You understand? That why in Esau the family that why the Esau take the name like Rothschild, Soros, Rockefeller, they take it serious because them is like nobles, them is like the heads, you know?
Yeah. If I remember correctly, the Rothschild is the
Yeah, if I remember correctly, I think
Blackwater
it's
thing,
Rothschild was
I don't remember who exactly after, but it could be Rockefeller, Bilderberg, whoever.
the
But
man name?
the highest is
The fella I talking about is L4. He have a railway name. A railway person, he's a Edomite. A railway name.
Rothschild. I
The
remember.
man, he's a railway. We're not telling big boy. A railway
I
boy.
remember watching.
He by himself, eh?
No, that don't mean that
No,
he's
no,
the highest. No.
no.
He's just in the highest
Yeah.
family.
No, I remember watching a video. I think it's Rothschilds, right? In England, they have a piece of island. I think an island or something in the middle of England, right? Like here, like blocked off. Even on the map itself, they block off
You
on
don't
the
see
map.
it. Yeah.
Nobody could go there. Nobody except them.
Except them, can.
You understand?
I sure all the rich families have
No,
that.
all the rich,
Yeah,
but the one that they know about,
Yeah, they know about it.
and they make you know that.
You never allow you
Because
to know
it's for
that.
years, it was there for what the man was saying, it's years, everybody wanted to know, well, wait, what thing is?
What is this?
And it's only recently the power information. They
Come on,
want you
say
to know
well.
that.
Yeah, I will. You own that thing.
So
No,
again,
I know they stop. I know them stop shelf, but
No, I think them is the toughest show.
talking about what?
Them is the toughest show.
And I read about it, I say, yeah, boy, that is the man.
And you see, I think about it. When you look at the glory of the Lord in that aspect, remember we getting a visual idea of how the men of the Lord going to be in time. You understand? Because it's going to completely flip.
Come.
So the men who Lord who consider the scum of the earth, that's how they're going to be.
God.
Private
They
spots
will
and
be
all
Rothschilds.
kinds. Exactly,
And
in that
remember,
category.
Remember with the Lord that have order.
Come.
Remember the Lord have elders, the Lord have people that he pull over. The Lord have Yahushua, and then Yahushua have his right hand. And his right hand will obviously have
Have our
a right hand, and it will have a left. Right? So at the end of the day, we'll have order and we'll have men above men. That is just what it is and that's how it's supposed to be.
Okay.
Right? But that's how these men is. Whether now we are on a little road we going to the wicked, but you know, you talk about the wicked. You gotta talk about them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because Christ will say what the good given into the hands of the wicked.
Wicked.
So you could see, you could have evidence to show how it given into their hands. They're going to enjoy every single thing.
And again, the wicked is the Lord what? Sword. So when the Lord brings destruction, brings certain things,
It's true,
he just use people. You know?
They say what they are not plagued like other men.
I remember instance of how the Lord could just use and switch up was like Tobit when he had us when Raphael wake up, when Raphael started to come and do the he had us to tell Tobit what to do.
When
they say Raphael just going about
to get rid of
Going
spirits.
out today,
Yeah, he go, and boom!
And he boom, he gave a shot one time.
Give him a shot.
You know, like W7 when the ball, if you choose to accept it, boy, go and do this quick.
Yeah, go on with this quick. Yeah,
One time.
Yeah, one time.
The 1 Peter 3:13. And who is he that will harm you if he be followers of that which is good?
Aye.
14.
You know, it's funny thing about what you say. You know that in spirit, I was watching a video about that just this morning with our next brother, that video, and he talked about that same situation to Tobit and Raphael
Yeah.
when he gave the
He gave you order.
when he gave tell him what to do to get rid of the
Yeah.
spirit.
Yeah.
I was listening to that just this morning, I think, on that video.
Verse 14. But and if ye suffer for righteousness' sake,
Yeah.
happy are ye, and be not afraid of the terror, neither be troubled.
Let's remember that one. Let's remember the last. Remember, I tell you this one.
Verse 14. But and if ye suffer for righteousness'
So just suffer for righteousness, right?
yeah.
Righteousnesses, right?
No, but it says it just for ownership.
Right.
Suffer for righteousness' sake.
I know, but
Yeah.
suffer for righteousness now,
Yeah.
right? So just to show you that we have to suffer for righteousness.
Come.
So not taking the mark, suffer for righteousness,
Come, becoming
not
a pilgrim.
accepting certain things, not eating certain meats, not doing this. That is suffer for what? Righteousness.
Even-
Not you suffer for righteousness is not whereby you know how to live and the Lord and you know how to praise the Lord. We have to live.
Yeah,
So
we
let
have
me
to
go and
be
take
alive.
this man.
Even
Let me go and take this shit.
even not taking the juice before, men brothers suffer
Oh
for
yes,
that.
oh yeah.
Well, brothers suffer for that.
We suffer.
Yeah, well,
Remember,
well, suffer that.
I can tell you personally, last year, a job called me back out. Right? A job called me, they say, how go down? And the man on the phone, right? So they had us to look from the number. So I know the testing. Remember again, you working, so they know how good it is to work now. Right? Let me get my number. Call thing, the call back. You're going on, let me get you a job. That was last year, right? Earlier last year. You are here control this thing. Money nice. money nice. You understand? We were like, come out. I'm going to come out soon. I said, thanks to the offer, but I say right now I ain't working. And right now I have something thing in here and I'm busy. I can't take it up. But I know the heart to take the work itself. That they go into businesses and you have to take it. You have to take it. I'm not saying man because somebody might. I'm not say that. Yeah, they take the juice.
Even last year with me, the restaurant I was working for us come out. Are they? As the press conference done and the PM say all going on, all restaurants go scrap the whole kitchen. Everything in freezer, boom, take. I home for months and then no work, no nothing, and then every day I just getting up. Do I have to pray, fast, whatever, I go through my scriptures, do whatever videos. And I go back and it's a routine. Wake up, do my